My name is Michelle and I'm an attorney on the domestic unit at Legal Aid of Western Missouri. If you have children and plan to relocate them from their principal residence, you should be aware of Missouri's relocation law, which applies to any person entitled to custody or visitation of a child. In most circumstances, this will be the mother and the father of a child. All Missouri statutes or laws may be found online through the Your Missouri Courts website at www.courts.mo.gov. The legal requirements regarding relocation are clear and brief, and they apply when you plan to relocate any child for more than 90 days anywhere other than his or her principal residence. And yes, that includes even if you just move within your own county or even your own neighborhood. So, if you plan to relocate your child for more than 90 days from the child's principal residence, you must notify any person entitled to custody or visitation. You need to give this person written notice by certified mail with a return receipt requested at least 60 days in advance of the proposed relocation. Your notice of the proposed relocation should include the following information. Number 1, the intended new residence, including the specific address and mailing address if known, and if not known, the city. Number 2, the home telephone number of the new residence if known. Number 3, the date of the intended move or proposed relocation. And number 4, a brief statement of specific reasons for the proposed relocation of a child. And 5, and most importantly, a proposal for a revised schedule of custody or visitation with the child. And here's the kicker. The residence of the child may be relocated 60 days after providing notice to anyone entitled to custody or visitation unless a parent files a motion seeking an order to prevent the relocation. So, if the other parent entitled to custody or visitation does not file a motion seeking an order to prevent relocation, and you have followed the notice requirements of the law that I just mentioned, you are free to go ahead and move. There are, however, exceptions to Missouri's relocation law. In special circumstances where the court decides that the health or safety of any adult or child would be risked by revealing the required identifying information about a proposed relocation of the child, the court may order that the notice requirements be waived. If you feel that your child would be harmed by providing notice to the other parent of your proposed relocation, you should be sure and ask the court to waive the relocation statute. If you are unable to request that the court waive the relocation requirement and must relocate immediately or flee from an abusive situation, you must document why you have failed to provide notice of relocation of the child to the other parent. When documenting, be sure to write down dates, times, witnesses, and specific information about the abuse to you or your child. You should obtain police records, photographs, hospital records, phone records, voicemail messages, and any other important information about why you feel that you or your child would be in danger by revealing the required identifying information concerning the relocation of the child. Please be aware that the court considers a failure to provide notice of a proposed relocation of a child without a good reason as a factor in determining whether custody and visitation should be modified, a basis for ordering the return of the child if the relocation occurs without notice, and sufficient cause to order the party seeking to relocate the child to pay reasonable expenses and attorney's fees incurred by the party objecting to the relocation. I hope that the information that I have provided to you has been helpful. Please consult with an attorney for further information.